For this project, I'm building a 6x6 paver pad so that way I can start grilling as the weather cools off. This project was our very first backyard project in our new build home, so we were hoping it would turn out the way we pictured it. The first step was removing all of the decorative rock and digging down about 6 inches, and that gave us enough room for 3 inches of paver base and 1 inch of leveling sand. Digging wasn't the hardest part though, getting the slope right was. If this isn't done correctly, water can drain towards your house instead of away from it, so we took our time matching the slope of our existing patio. Once everything looked good, we compacted the dirt, rolled out the landscape fabric, and pinned it in place to help keep weeds from growing up through the pad. Now it was time to build the foundation, and honestly, this is the part that determines whether the pad stays level for years or starts sinking later on. To make leveling easier, I cut a 10-foot piece of conduit in half and used the 2 pieces as screed rails. I spread the first inch of paver base, leveled it with a 2x4, lightly sprayed it with water, and compacted it. Then I did it again, and then one more time. 3 separate 1-inch layers, each leveled and compacted before moving on to the next. It definitely took a little longer than expected, but this wasn't a step I wanted to rush. For the 6x6 paver pad, we ended up using about 23 bags of paver base and 10 bags of leveling sand. And I can tell you one thing for sure, seeing that pile disappear one bag at a time was very satisfying. Once the base was finished, it finally started looking like an actual patio instead of a construction zone. Before adding the stepping stones, we checked the finish height with one of them to make sure everything would sit flush with the existing patio. Then I installed the paver edging facing inward, which gives the outside pavers extra support but mainly keeps the edging hidden completely once everything is finished. After a full weekend of digging, hauling dozens of bags of material, leveling, compacting, and a lot of labor, our first backyard project was finally complete. Now that we have that dedicated space for a new natural gas grill, it's time to head to the store to pick one up.